Hey Sleeping Eevee family, welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna be opening up some celebrations again today. I just have a ton of it since they've released, and I have one of every single of the mini tins, and we're gonna open up every single generation. So there's 8 of them. So we're gonna open up Gen 1 through 8 of the mini tins. I also have my binders that contain my old Pokemon cards, or Kyle and I's old Pokemon cards. I know it's kind of hard to see, but I'll try to go through a few of them. So we got some old ones, back from the old eras. Let's see, we got the Dark Flareon, the non-hollow Vaporeon from Jungle, the Eevee and the Dark Jolteon, Japanese Dark Flareon, Dark Vaporeon. As you can see, we opened a lot of different sets. This is base set 2. This is Erica's Clefable, Dark Arbok, E-Reader Growlithe, Reverse Hollow, Chansey from base set 2, non-hollow Zapdos. These are all unlimited sets. They're not first edition. And then Dark Gyarados, non-hollow from Team Rocket. And I'll flip through a little bit more. There's Hollow Bellossom from Neo. I think it's Neo Genesis, if not, correct me. It's one of the Neo series. But they're not all of them are in here. There's a few that Kyle put in top loaders, so I may show those off in another video. But just some of the ones that I have in the booklet. Hollow Dark Blastoise. I kind of forgot we had that one. So they just kind of been still in this little binder, put away so they don't get disturbed. Let's see. The 2 different Quillavas. And then we have Cyndaquil that was made into the Jumbo card. Misty Psyduck, Hollow Poliwrath from base set 2. And then there's Bulbasaur from base set, Brock's Rhydon, and then a Hollow Swampert, and then Heracross. This is the first one. So this other one will have some modern stuff. So we got Mew, that ancient Mew card that was a promo. These pages kind of stick together a little bit. I was trying to collect all of the unknowns, but didn't get very far for sure. So I kept some of them, non-hollows as well, just Pokemon I really liked. The artwork and such. And there's base set Magikarp, Misty's Poliwag, Blaine's Growlithe. I love my Eevee cards. And then a Reverse Hollow Flareon. I know this book was probably not as good. The Hollow Mischievous. Oof. There, that's a little better. Nidoking, Hollow Mewtwo, Lapras from Fossil, first edition Machamp that I think a lot of people have. I think it came in one of those decks. Destiny Deoxys card. I think that came with the VHS tape, if not the theatrical promo. Lieutenant Surge's Raichu, some more Reverse Hollow E-Raiders, and let me get into the end here. Yeah, almost. And so I collected some of the E-Readers, as you can tell. I got Hollow Camerupt. There's a Light Togetic Hollow. So I collected some of the E-Reader series, so that's a lot of these Reverse Hollows are ones that I really liked and kept. And so we got, so I really like the old Reverse Hollow E-Reader series. And yeah, there's a Blue Eyes Shining Dragon that is very bent. I don't know if you can see it, but it's very bent. But trust me, very bent. And then some Japanese cards that my friend got me. She went to Japan and she bought me a pack, and I, wasn't keeping up with Pokemon cards then, so I just thought it was cool to have some Japanese ones and threw them in here. But just thought that would be cool. I know the camera angle isn't the best, but and these are all, of course, from this year. So, but I wanted to show off some old cards. Some of the ones that are in there, like the Dark Gyarados. We definitely have that actual card. It probably would be the only one. In another video, I will pull all the ones that we put in top loaders out. We have a Lugia, Typhlosion, the Japanese Blaine's Charizard. We have that in a top loader, so I'll pull those out another time. But I just thought about bringing these out to show off. And show off some old sets. So, we will open these. I have no particular order, so probably just... The artwork on the Kanto and the Johto ones look absolutely gorgeous. And I love the Hoenn Region too. The only thing that's kind of tricky about the Hoenn Region games is that there's a lot of Watermons, but not so much fire types. So if you're looking for a fire type, like I am playing through Alpha Sapphire, it's going to be very difficult to find one. So right as I was about to go back up to just catch a new Mel to evolve into Camerupt, I got to the part where the Latios and Latias part, for those who play the game, know where I'm at. And so I'm probably just not going to go back to get a new Mel. I started out with Mudkip, so... So we'll put this picture together too. So we have the Alolan version with one of my favorite starters, Rowlet. I think starters-wise, Rowlet is my second favorite starter behind Squirtle. And I'll absolutely be choosing Rowlet to start with in Legends Arceus. Alright, so we got Yveltal, Zekrom, Imposter Professor Oak, a new one to add to the collection. That's awesome. And a Pikachu. Alright, nice one to start out with. And I actually saw today the video of the new Pokemon. They were saying it looked very interesting. PokeBeach had a link to it. And of course, you're not able to see it, you know, to not spoil the mystery. But I'm wondering if it's supposed to be Arcanine, because it said it kind of looked like Vulpix, kind of looked like Growlithe. Or if it's something completely new, which would be super cool. And the other news is I actually saw some leaks. Lugia, Xerneas, Solgaleo. I actually saw some news for Fusion Strike. And I actually saw the complete, I think somebody had taken screenshots of the set list. I think I'll move this up higher. They took screenshots of the full arts, alternate arts, secret rares to the set list. And the total set list was 284 cards. And the main set was 260. Oh my goodness. That is massive. Fusion Strike will be the biggest set ever. It will be bigger than Cosmic Eclipse. Cosmic Eclipse total, including secret rares, was 271 cards. So, it's going to be huge. Purloin, Marini, Shiinotic, and a Crobat V. If you're confused, I saw the back of this. It's a solid green card. But a Crobat V, that's awesome. This is a very good card. May not be as good now compared to Inteleon's Shading Dealings, but the Dark Asset was a very good ability to use to draw, for draw support. But I still think it has use if you're not going to use Shady Dealings in TCG. So we will move on to, let's go into the Kalos. That's kind of loud. Oh goodness. I think that's 6. I have the tin on the back of the tin. If you pull the packaging off, you can see the entire picture right here. So I do have it wrong. So yeah, that's exciting. It's a massive, massive set. And there's going to be 9 total alternate arts in the set. Kind of low number for how big it is. It's, I think Chilling Reign has more alternate arts than that. But I still think it's going to be really, really much better set than people initially thought. Cosmog, Groudon, and a Lunala. So I want those Mew cards for sure, but definitely want to pull the alternate arts in that set. Oh goodness. Okay. Maybe we should open these. Donphan Prime. I think we pulled this one already. I think we pulled Donphan Prime already. And a Mew. But I will double check. I may have just seen this card a lot, but I'm pretty sure we pulled Donphan Prime already. Still a really awesome card with that little glint right down the side, but yes, Donphan Prime. And we go into our Darkness Ablaze. So last time I pulled the Charizard. This time I kind of want to finish the original trio and hopefully we can pull the Venusaur out of one of these little mini tins. And we pulled the Charizard out of a mini tin. So Reverse Hollow Yellhorn and a Tyranitar Hollow. Ooh, that looks really cool. I love that hollow. I think we've seen it before on this channel. But really, really cool. Alright, let's go into the Hoenn Region one. Goodness gracious. There we go. And if you don't want to peel the back off the tin, you can also see the picture back here. So this one will go actually right above this one. I know my Ultra Ray is up here in the way, so I'll probably lay it down lower, and I'll probably angle the camera down at the end. The picture is really cool. I like the little mini tins. So we got Zekrom, Reshiram, Lugia, and a Mew. I try to go pretty fast, but I kind of just get caught up in looking at all the cards with you guys. And so still from the main set, I still need 3 cards, which is kind of funny. One of them being the Zacian V, and you'd think that would be a bit easier to pull. But I haven't pulled the Zacian V, the Full Art Professor's Research, or the Gold Mew. That's okay. We will keep pulling, or we will trade until we get a master set. Mr. Mime, Fletchling, Reverse Hollow, Gatella, and Arctozolt hollow. I think Kyle pulled this one in our last video together. Alright, on to Sinnoh. I cannot believe that this game comes out in about a month. The new version. I pre-ordered that one like right the day after it was announced. I think at a different GameStop that I usually go, that I went to before. This one's a little bit further from here. It's near the Barnes & Noble that I go to a lot, so... Not sure if Kyle's gonna get it. I'm more into it because I like having at least one copy of every game, even the reprints. But Kyogre, Flying Pikachu. But I know he wants Legends Arceus. Oh yeah, in the next video as well, Kyle wanted to show off his birthday present. And so his birthday was like a little over a month ago now. And he absolutely loved it, like I knew he would. So, he has it here, but I want him to show off the cards because he's very excited about them. Rocket Zapdos, oh, that's new! I just completely just like, oh, it's Rocket Zapdos! Rocket Zapdos, that's absolutely new! Oh my goodness, yes! So my friend in the first video, first clip that I did with him, and when we opened up a couple of mini tins, he absolutely wants this card. And it's like very thick for some reason. I don't know. He absolutely loves this card, and it will go in the binder because he will try to steal it. Playful. But he'll see that and he's going to be immediately jealous. Because I don't think he's pulled his Rocket Zapdos yet. I knew once that set came out, he was absolutely going to want that card. Just like I think Kyle is trying to get the Rayquaza out of the Classic Collection. He really likes the Rayquaza and the Charizard, of course. He couldn't believe I pulled that Charizard already. Bunnelby, Reverse Hollow Solrock, and a Escavalier non-hollow. And this one was a green and white pack. So, like I said, I think these Darkness Ablaze reprint packs, the code cards really don't matter. Because you could get, clearly you could get an ultra rare out of a green one, or an ultra, or a regular, or a non-hollow out of just like a green and white. So, alright. Try to build the picture a little bit better. But I may just build it at the end. I just thought it would be fun to put this little picture together. So we will move this over just a little bit. So this is the Gen 8, the Galarian mini tin. I probably haven't been keeping up with it. Xerneas, and it's almost into be so close. I probably haven't been keeping up with telling you guys which tins I've opened, but I've opened the Galarian one, the Alolan, Kalos, Sinnoh, and Hoenn. I'm trying to save the Gen 1 and 2 for last. So we will go into Unova after this one. So we got Kyogre, Zekrom, Ho-Oh, Professor's Research, yes! This is one of the other ones I hadn't pulled that I was just talking about. I absolutely love this Professor's Research card, and I'm sure everybody else does. I anticipate to see these a lot in decks because Professor Oak, classic. He's such a classic, and for him to be this one and the regular just Professor's Research card so good. And I can't believe I pulled this one. I mean, I can and I can't. Centering's not too bad. Looks a little bottom heavy, but it's a good looking card. It really is. And you guys know I love full art trainers. So I for sure wanted to add Professor Oak to my full art trainer collection. I do have Professor Kukui. I'm trying to think if I have any other professors. I don't have the other full art Professor's Research that came out in Sword and Shield. Is it Magnolia? I don't have her, so it might just be Kukui and Professor Oak right now. But I do have a lot of full art trainers. Reverse Hollow Fletchling and a Hollow Hoopa. This is Hoopa Unbound. So if you are playing Pokemon Go, you're doing the Hoopa quest right now. I'm caught up to 10 out of 16, and I think the next set will be released in the next half of the Halloween event, which I'm having a blast with, by the way. I've caught 2 shiny Pikachu costumes, which for some reason outside of events, shiny Pikachu tend to be difficult for me to find. I found a shiny Piplup and what else did I find? Oh, 2 shiny Spinarak so far. I found a few shiny ghosts that I've already caught before, but the ones I'm still looking for are the shiny Drifblim costume and the Yamask, Groudon, and another Professor's Research. Oh my goodness. And of course this one's now top heavy. I'm not gonna complain. I love this card. And now I've pulled 2. It's like he just comes in waves now. But yeah, I'm still looking for those 2, and I'm hoping to find the Yamask because I won't be able to find it out in the wild until next year. Cosmoem, Rocket Zapdos again. Oh my goodness. And it's like the same pack, because I think the last one ended with a Lumala as well. I do not mind pulling these duplicates. So now I'll have one to trade to my friend. Because I'm sure he's going to want it. I will have one to trade him, and he can trade me one of his duplicates that I don't already have. I want to say he has already pulled the gold Mewtwo, the gold Mew. So I'm quite jealous of that. So in case you're wondering, green. We'll see what we can pull out of this one. And then I'll rearrange our picture on of the mini tins before I get into the last 2. Purloin, Marini, Meltan, Carablast, Reverse Hollow Zwelos. Okay. That's weird. Okay. I've never seen that happen before. Oh, goodness. We got a double rare out of that. No wonder it looks so weird. I saw it peek out from the top and I was like, okay, I guess we're getting a ultra rare out of another green code pack, but nope. We got 2 rares. That's very weird. Alright, so we have this one comes over here. This one goes below. And this one over here. So all we have left are the 2 top leftmost pieces. So we'll go into Johto next. So, Darkness Ablaze. Very, giving us some of the strangest pulls today. 2 rares. It is, yeah. I'm double checking to make sure it was Darkness Ablaze. Both the rares. And they are. Very strange. That one will go over here. Alright, so I'll move these packs over here. Having some good luck today. We get to put, I don't know what that was. We get to put 3 new cards into our collection. And we got duplicates of them too. Groudon. Birthday Pikachu! Oh my goodness, I was hoping I could pull this one soon. I do have to say, I know a lot of people love the Birthday Pikachu. I started to slowly warm up to this card. I did not think the artwork was that great. That might be a bit of a hot take, but I've slowly warmed up to it. Because seeing it is a lot better, I think, than seeing it on screen. So seeing it in person with that texture too. But this one, you can actually put your own name and your birth date at the bottom. Its attack is completely dependent on if it's your birthday. So I really, really like that one. There were other Pikachu promo cards I liked, so it's just like, I didn't think it was that cute, but I guess when you see it up in person, the artwork doesn't look quite as pixelated to me. It may have just been the video that I've watched it with. Groudon, Cosmog, and another flying Pikachu. But that artwork, okay. I understand why people love the Birthday Pikachu now. So yes, I am a fan. So there's 4 new cards, and we still have 110 left. 1 in the main set, which I was hoping we'd get 1 in the main set, and then 3 in the classic collection. So that means we're down to 9 cards for a complete master set. And we still have a couple of difficult ones to pull. The Shining Magikarp looks very difficult to pull, and the Mew seems pretty difficult as well, as it should be. Alright. I like that Reverse Hollow Dartrix. I'll probably add that to my Reverse Hollow collection. And this is our very last 10, the Kanto one. Nothing can just beat out the very classic Kanto mons. I know some people may have come into Pokemon in one of the other gens, like Gen 4 or Gen 3, or even later than that, but just the Kanto mons will always hold a special place in my heart. So we'll do 1 Celebrations, we'll do our Darkness Ablaze, and we'll end it on Celebrations. Zekrom, Cosmog, Taboo Laylee GX. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Now I'm freaking out. This card, I think, is the most difficult one to pull. I had forgotten about this one. Oh my gosh. Taboo Laylee GX has the hardest pull rate of all the cards. It's weird, but it is. I've seen the pull rates that I think Danny Phantom had posted. Taboo Laylee had the hardest pull rate. And oh my gosh, I cannot believe we pulled it. I know there's something else behind there too. A serving Pikachu. But Taboo Laylee, oh my goodness. So excited we pulled this one too. Because I had forgotten to mention this one. I think I was mentioning the others because they are very highly sought after cards because they're gorgeous. The Mew and the Shining Magikarp. Very beautiful cards that people want to add to their collection. Chase cards. But the Taboo Laylee is a very difficult to pull classic collection card. I think it was like 1 out of every 200 something packs. And like the Umbreon was 1 out of every 111. And Charizard was up there too. But Taboo Laylee had the most difficult pull rate of all the classic collection cards. So, wow. We'll see. We'll see how long it takes us to pull that shiny match card. Hopefully, I'll be able to pull it in the products that I have right now, because these are still all the ones that I've pre-ordered and such. And a melodic hollow, or melodic. But yeah, these are all my pre-orders and and such, or tins that I picked up. But the Kanto tin with the goods, the Kanto one was one I actually did pre-order, because I was surprised I got a Kanto pre-order. So we got Kyogre, Ho-Oh, and a Solgaleo, always ending on a non-ultra rare hit, but that's okay. We've got some excellent pulls. Still cannot believe we pulled that Taboo Laylee. That card was a very, very, very good card in TCG, which is why it has been put into the Classic Collection. And so, here is our picture. Oh, goodness. Here, I will slide it over, actually. I know, I'm just kind of moving the ultra rares out of the way a little bit. Let's see if I can't. Sorry, guys, for my finger in the way. I just want to get a shot of this. Here, I'll just pull it out. There we go. I have my phone on the stand that we got from Amazon, and of course it works well to keep the phone in place, but not so well when I want to try to move it a little bit. But anyways, that is the entire picture. I'll probably keep all those for the picture, and now it just wants to aim down. I will probably keep all these in a picture for now, because I love the artwork on them, especially the Kanto one and the Johto one that you see, the rainbow in the back. But these were amazing pulls. Please don't cringe at me or shout at me in the comments for kind of moving them away. I was trying to just at least show off the picture down here. But we got to add 1, 2, 3, 4 new classic collection cards and the full art Professor's Research to our collection. So that's amazing. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it just as much as me. This has been really, really cool. I was waiting to open these mini tins in a video. I still have 2 other ETBs and a couple other collection boxes to open. And so I'm filming this on, let's see, Wednesday? Friday. Yeah, today's Wednesday. It's midnight, so it is Wednesday. Friday, they will have, that's when the Ultra Premium Collection, the Pikachu figure collection come out. I'll see if I can find any of those. I know I've seen images of the Walmart Charizard and Sylveon tins dropping, and they're actually on sale for $17.50, I think, which is, their retail price is actually $19.99. So if you see them, pick them up. They don't have the jumbo cards, but to me that's fine. I love the look of those classic tins, and if you don't want the jumbo cards, those are perfect. And if you want the tins to just have one to collect your cards, those are perfect too. I'll see if I can find any of those. Maybe just grab 1 or 2 of each, or 1 of each for 2 total. Oh, and I also wanted to say this. I did go back and see why my Mewtwo V Union box was taking so long from Pokemon Center. They actually canceled it because they had sold out faster than they anticipated, and I guess they oversold cards, or oversold the product, so they actually canceled my order for the V Union box and gave me a coupon for 20% off an item, which was really cool of them. So I'll definitely use that. And I may or may not grab a Mewtwo V-Union or a Greninja V-Union box. If you guys want to see me open one, or both of those, let me know. I just want to open one of the V-Union boxes, just to see. And it just depends on how cool the Greninja card is. The texture is really cool on the Zacian, so Zacian might be fine for me just to keep. So anyways, sorry for the little talk at the end, but thank you guys for watching. If you could, subscribe, like. We're at 35 subscribers now, 15 away from that giveaway. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I'd very much appreciate it. And if you want, leave a comment down below what you think of today's polls, and I will see you guys in the next video. So as always, take care, sleep well, and good night.